So this video follows on from the first reactivity training video. So this will go on to the next step, which is taking your dog outside, taking them into an area where you will find their triggers and there's lots of things to look at. So this puts a lot more pressure on your focus training, but there's three very important things to remember. Distance. You want to make sure that your dog has enough distance from their trigger that they're not hyper-focused on it. Distraction. That's where your focus command comes in. Keeping their focus, distracting them from the trigger with something positive. And direction. So you want to give them a direction, an instruction to follow that tells them exactly what they're supposed to do when faced with their trigger. So this third one is the one that takes the longest because you've got to get the other two in place before you can really work on that direction. So as you'll be able to see in this following little clip, we're going to combine all of these together so that you can see what to do in this next phase.
It's a good idea to use an anti-pull harness when you're working with a reactive dog. Ensure it's fitted correctly. When you're out and about, make sure you practice your focus command at random points when there are minimal distractions. If you see a trigger coming, call your dog off to the side to give them some space from their trigger. Keep your dog's focus while the trigger passes. Remember to give them praise as they go. Then big praise for their good work and move on smoothly, keeping your body language relaxed.
So some dogs do better with moving past their triggers a bit faster. So in the video you can see that we stopped and I held Az's attention. Some dogs do a lot better with this because it gives them a chance to focus on just one thing, just you. And it also gives you a chance to step back, relax, and turn the trigger into something positive. Because again, you're focused on just your dog standing there and doing their focus rather than juggling a lead and seeing where the trigger is. If you've got something like a dog in a house yard that you're having to walk past, or a parked car that your dog for some reason is particularly reactive to, then moving past them faster is more helpful, but you still want to do it in a way that keeps your body language relaxed. The more important part about the speed is the distance. So you want to make sure that you're still pulling away from the trigger, whether that means walking on the other side of the road to whatever they're reacting to, or simply just stepping off of the path and giving them another couple of feet of space. That will make all of the difference to your dog. Space is really important for triggers. So all of these reactivity training techniques take a lot of patience and dedication, but if you persist with them, keep in mind they sometimes take years to work on, then both you and your dogs are going to enjoy your walks a whole lot more.